Hello students, today I am going to explain 36th session of in tax management. Actually it is a continued of the first 35th session. So in the previous session we discussed about the determination of self-occupied property, computation of annual value of self-occupied house property, learning objectives. So actually these are all the contents we have already discussed in the 35th session. It is the continuity. These are all we have discussed as a summary, and actually we are going to continue with some more MCQ questions so that you understand better, and to what extent you understood you can check yourself. The deductions which will be allowed in the case of one self-occupied house property whose annual value is nil. So 30% of net value, insurance premium, annual charge, interest on money borrowed, 30,000, 2 lakh as the case may be. So answer is going to be 30,000 or 2 lakh rupees. So already we have discussed when there is a treatment of self-occupied property up to net annual value. Gross annual value will be nil, and also net annual value also will be nil. From the net annual value, we are going to deduct only one thing, that is interest on borrowed capital. Okay, and the standard deductions we cannot deduct. So answer is going to be interest on money borrowed, 30,000 or 2 lakh as the case may be. So interest on money borrowed. The maximum limit of deduction under section 24 for interest on borrowed capital on or after 1/4/1999 for the acquisition or construction of self-occupied house is it's very simple. If the loan is borrowed before 1/4/1999 for the purpose of house property or construction of house property, the maximum limit is 3 lakh. Okay, after 1/4/1999 it is 2 lakh. Okay, so the maximum limit of deduction under section 24 for interest on borrowed capital on or after 1/4/2099 for acquisition or construction of self-occupied house is, so as I already told, it is 2 lakh. The maximum deduction available under 24B is for the assessment year 1920 inclusive of pre-construction period interest if the loan taken is before 1st April 1999 for the purpose or construction of self-occupied house property purchased and constructed within 3 years from the date of taking the loan. So it is 30,000. So any loan taken before 1st April 1999 for the purpose of purchasing the house property or construction house property, the maximum limit is 30,000. The maximum deduction available under section 24B is for assessment year 1920 inclusive of pre-construction period interest if the loan taken is after 1st April 1999 for the purpose or construction of self-occupied house property purchased and constructed within 5 years from the date of taking the loan with effect from financial year 15-16. It is 2 lakh. How much will be gross annual value if municipal value is 6 lakh, fair value is 6,50,000, standard rent is 5,95,000, annual rent 72,000, property remained vacant for 1 month. So actually we are going to take municipal value is 6 lakh and fair value is 6,50,000, whichever is higher. So we have to compare take this 6,50,000 to that. If we compare standard rent, whichever is lower we take, so 5,95,000. again annual rent is 7,20,000. so obviously we are going to take this whichever is higher annual rent. So property remained vacant for 1 month. Okay, so we are going to take 7,20,000 or none of the. So it is 6,60,000. So how we are going to take this 6,60,000? So 7,20,000 is the annual rent. Since the property remained for 1 month, we have to divide this 2,07,20,000 divided by 12. If we divide this, we get rent per month. Okay, so 7 lakh from 7,20,000, we should deduct 1 month rent, because here it is said property remained vacant for 1 month. So actually it comes per month, it is 60,000. If we deduct 60,000, it comes 6,60,000. These are the reference books. Thanks for listening.